teams! Welcome back, everybody, into the Nexus Gaming Series Nexus Division matchup of Tactical Feed versus gillyShark at Bingo Night. And we are going to get into Tomb of the Spider Queen for our first map. And if you're sitting at home saying, whoa, Bahamut, wait a second, how do we get to Tomb? I got you covered. The home team this evening is going to be Tactical Feed. They won the coin flip, opting for first pick priority, banning out Volskaya, Foundry, and Braxis Holdout. gillyShark at Bingo Night will ban out Dragonshire and Infernal Shrines and choose to take us to Tomb of the Spider Queen for this first map, as we are going to go ahead and get right back into the draft and see what's going to be happening here. It's a cool idea, but I think I'll pass. Too much to keep track of. I'm ready to shut off my brain and watch the game. No worries, no worries. Props to Chess and Chet Stark for making bingo happen. Yeah, there was also, they made CCL bingo too. Wait. Oh, wait. So wait, I'm sorry. Literally, they all say, no bans. No bans, don't ban anything. And then someone bans something out immediately. So the nice thing about gillyShark at Bingo Night drafting and explanation is that there's really nothing to really think or talk about. There's really nothing or any, it's just, we sit here and we're along for the ride. We're just along for the ride. We are on Mr. Bones while... This is the last time I ever cast these teams. Ever. This is the last time I'm ever casting these teams. I'm done with them. Rude. So... what now? What are we gonna get? It's Broom Boys. Meta bans. First pick over the side of Tactical Feed. They're gonna Joanna. Alright. Strong hero. Very, very good hero to kick things off with. Kick things off for the members of Tactical Feed. gillyShark at Bingo Night. Stukov Blaze. Okay. Still, realistically, we don't know anything about either of these drafts. Good rotation value from the Joanna. She's got great wave clear within the rotations from mid to top with the convection. No Nova bans, cowards. Maybe one of them's gonna play Nova. Think about that, Jimmy. Maybe they want to play Nova. All right. Anduin and Leoric to be grabbed. So still really nothing being shown from the draft, which I really do like. When we get into bans, what are we gonna see? Is it gonna be? Are we gonna actually have bans? I'm just at this point I'm just like, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do, gillyShark? What are you gonna do, gillyShark at Bingo? Real bans now, with 1 second left. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Is this one of the bingo? Is this one of the bingo cards for Tactical Feed? I'm just trying to skim, but I can't see anything fast enough. Okay. I don't know. This is why I was very excited about this. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect from either of these teams. Jaina May. Okay. Last spot is very, very flexible for the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. I think they could go into so many different things. Like Abathur actually works for them as well. Last two picks though, they're gonna need some sort of wave clear on the side of Tactical Feed. They'll also need some sort of damage as well. They could go maybe like a hyper carry, like a Vala or something, and then get like another bruiser as well. It's gonna be Sylvanas and Gul'dan. Good push power, really good wave clear. I really like the Tactical Feed draft. Very, very good draft from Tactical Feed. We will have a, by the way, we will have a gamble, a prediction coming up in a few seconds here. So get ready for your gambling if you are ready. Hey, Camp, what's up, bud? Good luck, have fun, thank you. Bring this meta ban knowledge into CCL, Bahamut. Oh, okay, sure, yeah, definitely. That's a Jimmy right click. Okay, pretty standard drafts from both of these teams, honestly. Pretty standard drafts. When we look at both sides, the burst ability from gillyShark at Bingo Night's pretty good. There's also a lot of synergy for the Rainer for the level 1. The assumption is that he's going to go into the Ace in the Hole at level 1 for the extra damage. Gul'dan, Sylvanas is really good, just wave clear, push, and team fighting. So, all right. we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna throw it over to the casting screen, and we will go ahead and start the prediction. You got 2 minutes. Which team will win map 1? This is not compliant with our content guidelines. Okay, which team wins Tomb? Which team, which team is the victor on Tomb? The name is not compliant with... Who win map? I can't do a Twitch prediction. Okay. Which team? The name is not compliant with our content guidelines. What the fuck do you mean, Twitch? Who win? TF or bingo? 2 minutes, please! I can't. Apparently, we can't do a gamble, because fuck me. Anyways, let's go ahead and, sorry, I literally cannot start a gamble right now. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. It doesn't like the word win, apparently. Anyways. Try winners? No, I'm done. We're casting the game. We've already missed a few seconds of casting. We've got gillyShark and BingoNet on the right, and we have the members of Tactical Feed on the left-hand side. Stark is going to take a bunch of damage and does go down. First Blood goes over to the side of the members of Tactical Feed. If I had moderators that actually watched my channel, I could have one of them do it, but I don't have mods that actually watch my channel. So, the level 1s, let's see, what do we have here? So, pretty standard level 1s across the board, looking to see if anything really pops out, but not really the case. Who Victor? I'm done with it, chat. I'm done with it. You'll have to wait till next game to get your bets in, okay? And that's Jaina going down. The members of Tactical Feed not really feeding, as their name would imply. Nice leap of faith from Materium does get Broom Boy into a better position. I watch channel. Well, I want subs. We can't all get what we want, all right? I want subs. Kaimo Tripson gonna get caught in the rotation. Man, Tactical Feed are aggressive. Tactical Feed are an insanely aggressive team right here. Wow. That was not what I was expecting. 3 kills in quick succession, as we also should be seeing the bottom lane camp grabbed by Sylvanas. Chestlooter probably knows that the enemy's going for this, but there's just no way that he can really invade. It's also 4 talent difference between the two. There's the check onto Leoric and Sylvanas, as they do see that. Chestlooter does step out a little bit. So either way. Frozen Italiano, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Thank you, Frozen Italiano. Stark comes in with the icing onto Leoric, who gets the self-cleanse Wraith Walk right out of there. No worries, Frozen Italiano. I saw that there was no beard by your name, and I was like, I wonder if I can flame them enough. Thank you again for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, so we have the Jaina still picking up stacks on her level 1, 6 out of the 20. She will be building up the mana regeneration, as well as her, excuse me, she also will be getting the 10% once she does finish out these 20 stacks, but a little bit of a road to get there, still 13 more to go. Good just rotations constantly. It's a great map for that level 1 for Jaina. She can easily pick up the 20 globes before like the first objective phase typically. Speaking of objective phase, the members of Tactical Feed will be having enough gems for a turn-in, but will they be able to get said turn-in? Cool Dan will be able to deposit 11. We got 18 coming in from this Kael'thas, or excuse me, from Kael'thas, dear lord. From the Leoric, icing in from Stark, Blizzard down. That's a nice leap of faith from Feldroth. Excuse me, nice leap of faith from Materium. Feldroth will live for now. I'm all turned around right now. 10 stacks for that Jaina, and there is the first objective phase of the game going over the side of Tactical Feed. I successfully fished. You are a trout. Well, we're eating good tonight. We have had some fish pop up onto the boat today so far. Some primes have been utilized. Stark Nice cryo freeze to mitigate the chastise. The Stark goes back in, tries to get the icing and the blizzard sort of combo right there, but ends up bopping people out of it. Blue web weavers will descend into lane. Chest Looter clearing out the wave. Should be starting to work on the bottom lane web weaver as well. Jet propulsion just to get into a better position. 32 gems on Chest Looter, but in top lane we have the fight breaking out once again. Broom Boy going with a massive condemn. Also was looking for that subdue, but unfortunately there's only 3 that were pulled in from that one, and so no subdue value gained. You still do have that slow as long as you hit 2 enemy heroes. And gillyShark at Bingo Night, they're backing off. Stark needs to get full HP. Schumann getting some healing out from Kaimo Tripson. But this is the top lane for it to fall. A very good push and momentum to the side of gillyShark, of Tactical Feed. Sylvanas will be able to clear out the, or she's going to take out the sidewall. Very important. You got to take out those sidewalls. Extremely important. Schumann the target. Might be a 4th kill right here. That's definitely a 4th kill. Let's go ahead and cycle through the other numbers, get an idea of what those look like, because 10 talent tiers on the horizon for Tactical Feed. gillyShark at Bingo Night do have enough for a turn-in, but they need to be able to step up to turn-in as well. I believe Chest Looter has the vast majority of the gems for their team. Yeah. Not many gems left for the side of Tactical Feed to pick up. Currently, they need 20 more, so there's just a few rotations on the map. And with 10 talent tier, it might be one of those games where Tactical Feed just builds the momentum, builds the pressure, and gillyShark at Bingo Night just turtled up for a lot of the game. We'll have to see if that's the case. Stark getting low. Haunting Wave from Sylvanas not triggered. Not trying to jump back into Stark. Doing a little bit of gem math here. Okay, we are just cruising our way through these gems. Chest Looter, there's that turn in. Chest Looter actually had just enough for this, but here's the thing to note really quickly. We do have this web weaver already, or excuse me, the web weaver's ascending and the boss is triggered. Did anyone, oh my god, these amateurs. No one saved Harrison Jones? I'm never casting any of these teams ever again. Holy Word Salvation will be the level 10 for the Anduin. No Light Bomb. So no, like, Falling Sword Light Bomb combo. There's no Wraithwalk Leoric combo. I actually wonder, could you put it on, could you throw a Haunting Wave from Sylvanas, put the Light Bomb on her, and then blink and Light Bomb like that? Is that, I wonder if you could do that. I feel like that should work. Okay, got his driver's license today and just drove himself to basketball practice. I feel old and scared. That's understandable, man. It's definitely understandable. I remember when I got my license, I made my parents, like, they sat me down. They're like, you promised us you'll never drink and drive. And I remember looking at them being like, I'm not an idiot. Just, that was like they had this like super serious sit down with me. And I was like, no, I don't drink and drive because that's for dummies and losers. Mid lane fort sitting on how much HP? 5 HP on the fort in mid lane. 5. Haunting. It definitely does work. Ooh, okay, all right. Maybe that's something Justin and I will have to try. I'll see if Justin can play as Sylvanas. And I can just put light bombs on him. Alrighty, so we do have the gillyShark at Bingo Night grabbing their own web weaver phase here. It is going to be the mid lane fort to fall down. What else do we get? Don't know how I feel about Salvation against Raynor and Stukov. Yeah. Keep in mind that also Holy Word Salvation does have some healing as well. So you do have healing value from it too. Do not forget about that, because it's not only a protect, but it's while nearby allied heroes heal for up to 30% of their max health and are protected. And I know the lurking armor, all that interrupts it, but it is a good utility tool still. Nice wall out from the Mei. It might have also been one of the bingo cards for them. That's going to be Anduin going down. No Holy Word Salvation to be utilized, but still the trade. Raynor and Jaina do go down. Horrify onto Stark. He split, pops the Cryo Freeze. Stukov goes down as well. Chest Looter getting low here on the right side. Stark jumps into the bunker. A mop-up from Leoric as he's going to be Wraith walking forward. No Entomb available for 34 seconds. Sylvanas locks down the keep in top lane. Is this enough to end the game? Death timers are very low. Broomboy's positioning is leading me to believe that they want to go core, but no, actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. He was just picking up some gems. So top lane keep goes down, sub 10 minutes. Tactical Feed with 8-1 in kills. Doing a really good job here on map 1. But man, you do make a good point. You do make a good point. We haven't seen Holy Word Salvation used yet. But as I had mentioned, both these teams are doing bingo cards. So Solidity, no, not Solidity, sorry. The Materium. Materium might just be having a bingo card that says, you know, pick Holy Word Salvation. Regardless, Leap of Faith will be utilized onto Whereabouts. We have some flailing swipes out from Kaimo Tripson as the Hyperion still coming through from Schumann as the Jet Propulsion comes in from Chest Looter. Bunker down from the Blaze as well as the Entomb. And that's going to be the end of that. And a camp for gillyShark at Bingo Night for the mid lane. Same to be said on the side of Tactical Feed. gillyShark at Bingo Night, though, do have enough for a turn-in. Tactical Feed have 40 gems out of the potential 60. 31 in their pockets currently. Leoric looking to get 21 turned in. Stark, any interrupts? Not able to get there, not able to interrupt in time. Did use the Snow Blind already for the bush check right there. Half the gems in for the side of Tactical Feed. And they've got half of the half in their... they got half of the half, there you go, yeah, sure. In their pockets. Ice Wall from Stark. Leoric gets the Wraith Walk, and Whereabouts is out. Good condemn from the Joanna. Gets the slow Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas. Huge Horrify as well as the Entomb. People bouncing around. It's a wombo. It's not a double kill. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a solid.
Triple kill.
To the members of Tactical Feed. Some gems dropped on the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. They don't have enough for a turn in. Boss is up in 9 seconds. Mid lane keep, though, seems to be the call. Broomboy and friends are not looking to end game just yet. They do push up this mid. Some flailing swipes do kind of deter all of this. Catapults are on core, eating through the shielding. Half of the keep will fall here. gillyShark at Bingo Night now have enough for a turn-in. 4 gems need to be picked up. That's a wave and a little bit for the side of Tactical Feed. Will they try and boss plus Webweaver? I don't think they actually have the time, the positioning for it. I think they go boss and try and push to core, push into core. Harrison Jones still not freed. Cowards. Ice Wall onto Sylvanas, Blizzard underneath it as well. Lurking Arm, Leap of Faith, Stark a little forward, Hyperion from the Raynor. It's going to be Whereabouts getting the Wraith Walk out. Boss is going to be moving his way up through the top lane. And that might actually, this might be enough for the gems to is there 4? No, they're 2 shy currently. So Leoric will grab this in mid. Okay. Okay. So Boss scratches the shielding. Turn-in does exist to our blue team. Just checking out some camp timers and stuff like that. Gul'dan to go down in bottom lane and grab the Siege Giant camp. The turn-in will happen. Once again, gillyShark at Bingo Night, they will know that this camp is being tagged because it's still on the minimap. But gillyShark at Bingo Night, they can't do anything. They don't even have 16 talent tier just yet. Alrighty, so blue Webweavers, 13 minutes in. Does Sylvanas have Black Arrows off cooldown? Let's check. Yes, she does. Little condemn from the Joanna. Pushing up the bottom wave. Mid lane pushed up a bit here. Top lane does have priority clear, it looks like, from gillyShark at Bingo Night. Chest Looter with 46 gems will be clearing mid. Bottom lane keep does go down. Siege Giants plus Webweaver. They move to mid. Sylvanas Black Arrows did expire, but they still have good damage here. Big Horrify from the Ghoul Dan as we have EKB split from the team. Hyperion coming in from the Rainer as well. Mid lane Webweaver stepping in. Bottom lane Webweaver on core shielding. Starting to fall here on the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. Is this the end, or is this just the map opened up completely to the side of Tactical Feed? Seems like it's the latter of the two, as Boss will be up in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. No Webweaver turn in, as there's only 14 out of the 65 gems necessary to the side of Tactical Feed. It's an even talent here, a 3-level difference roughly. Will gillyShark at Bingo Night be able to step in? Chess Leader has enough for a turn in. Let's quickly get the Stark Vision right here. Broom Boy and the rest showing really quickly as that's Feldrop taking a lot of damage. Leap of Faith will save as the Falling Sword comes through. Big Entomb, no Buried Alive, but they still just have a Wailing Arrow. They've got the homemade Buried Alive at level 10. Ice Wall from Stark comes through. Cryo Freeze popped as well to try and save Stark. Can he get out the icing? Ooh, Stark is out of there. Jaina does finish out her baseline stacking. Chess Leader gets out of that engagement right there. Chimo trips in, little lagging behind, is going to get picked off. Broom Boy with the Condemn. Ice Block used by Jaina. Some Blizzard out from Stark to try and save EKB, but not going to work out. That is Jaina going down. Chess Leader! The bank has been broken. The GGs get called. I thought I actually turned that off, but oh no, I got confused by the bet. That's why I didn't turn off that. But either way, that's going to be map number 1 going over to the side of Tactical Feed. GG, well played. Tomb goes over to them. All right, let me fiddle with this now. The name is not compliant with our guidelines. Is it the team names? It was the team names. I don't. Apparently, if you can't use TF. You can't use you can't use TF. All right. So I just have to type out the team names, I guess. Alrighty. Twitch is, so for anyone that doesn't know, Twitch is really stupid when it comes to some of their auto moderation things. For anyone that you know, has never seen the auto mod at work, Twitch's automated systems are really, really bad. God. Thank you, Frozen Italiano, for the tier 1 for 3 months. Can we just talk about Ken is just useless in Street Fighter? I'm Ryu's equal, but I'm absolutely useless. It's the truth, honestly. Alright, we're just waiting to figure out what these teams are gonna do. Okay, I haven't heard back from anyone. Okay. Automod is my best friend at all times. Automod is just bad. Automod is just bad, period. That's the end of that one. Automod is awful. Can you turn the game's sound a little bit? What? The game sound is loud compared to my voice? Really? That's weird, because it never has been. I haven't changed, like, my audio in the game has been the same it's always been when I've been streaming. Like, nothing has changed. Literally nothing should be any different. Sound settings, device properties. No, that's fine. Should all be the same. Should all be normal. Maybe I was mumbling a little bit more in that game. Who knows? Okay, so it's looking like the... So it's gonna be... I'm assuming it's just, this? I think it's just that. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird. Where's my stuff? Give me a second. All right, so this was one by them. This is the map here, and this, and then reference. Maybe Daddy Bezos will use some of his money to make it better. No. No. No, he won't. He won't. He won't. He won't. He's not going to. You want to know why? Because he doesn't give a shit because he's making money. Which team? I guess TF stands for the fuck, so I guess maybe that's the reason that it doesn't like it. I don't know, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Alright, I'm gonna tell the players that I'm ready. Wait, there. Okay, I have referee, I'm good. So either way, alright, we're ready to go for map number 2. I got everything ready. We should be able to do a Twitch prediction. We should be able to do a Twitch prediction for this one. So, we're just waiting for the readies to come through, and until then, you get some free knees. You get free knee, just one of them. By the way, tomorrow morning is Variety Day, so if you want to come by and hang out while we play some games that are not Heroes of the Storm, I'll be live at 9 a.m. PDT. And then Sunday, we're going to do some casting or something. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I might take up Thundercat and just, get the new Star Wars game and just play that tomorrow and Sunday. That's a possibility, too. Either way, it looks like the draft is ready to go, so let's go ahead and get on into our map number 2. Welcome back into the Nexus Gaming Series Nexus Division matchup of Tactical Feed versus gillyShark at Bingo Night. And we have Tactical Feed in the advantage spot for this best-of-3 series, as they could take it in a 2-0, but let's go ahead and get you caught up as to how we got to Curse Hollow map number 2. Tactical Feed won the coin flip for map 1, opting in for first pick priority, banning out Volskai and Braxis. gillyShark at Bingo Night banned out Dragonshire and Infernal Shrines. gillyShark at Bingo Night chose to take us to Tomb of Spider Queen for map number 1, and they lost that map. gillyShark at Bingo Night, as the losing team can either choose map pick or first pick priority. gillyShark at Bingo Night are choosing map pick and choosing to take us to Curse Hollow. As we get back into the draft, what are we going to see here? Viking ban to start things out from the side of Tactical Feed. Not bad whatsoever. Call the teams Feed and Bingo, we will know what you mean. Or I could just say them how I want to say them. And just cast the way that I'd like to cast. And get shitty internet from Spectrum at random moments. Lieutenant Morales is banned out. No juicing. No juicing. No juicing. No one wants to see the juice this game. Anduin and Joanna will be banned out as well. Not bad bans whatsoever. And a first pick Dahaka. Okay. Nothing really shown from the draft. I do really actually like the Dahaka first pick. A lot of maneuverability on the map for Tactical Feed. I can't have what I want. Well, you can't have talking privilege for the next 10 minutes, Darth Looper. Enjoy your 10-minute timeout. Maybe go calm down. Enjoy the game. Take your hands off the keyboard. Abathur and Hanzo. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Schumann's Abathur is really, really good. They've utilized it in the past to backdoor. But the thing is, if gillyShark at Bingo Night cannot, continually delay things out, that Abathur doesn't get the value that they're looking for. So, Nubarak and Falstad. Okay, all right. No healer yet for the side of Tactical Feed, so we could see a healer priority ban coming out from the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. I mean, Decker Kane's available, Stukov is available, Malfurion's available. There's a lot of really good healers, but actually it's a Sylvanas ban. All right, looks like no Sylvanas this game. That is 3 bans from the last game. That is 3 bans targeting Tactical Feed from last game. As the last pick, or last ban, what is it going to be? They could look for a tank block. The Bingo block ban. Dang. It's like immediately they started just ripping on each other. 3 heroes you played last game. Oof. So what I think they're... that was a rough game for us. gillyShark and Bingo Night did get beat up quite heavily during that last game. So let's see. We still need a tank. We still need a healer for the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. Kriv. I love that alert.
Till I die, but Bahamut take, but Bahamut smile.
Kriv, thank you for the tier 1 for 45 months. Thank you, Kriv. That is extremely generous of you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going awesome for you, my friend. Thank you again for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tyrande Murden for gillyShark at Bingo Night. I actually really like what they've been building out here. A lot of stun train potential with Hanzo's level 10. Tyrande Lunar Flare, Stormbolt for Murden. What are we going to get here from Tactical Feed? Big sub, big sub, big sub indeed. Greymane and the... God, that Brightwing skin. God dang it. Alright. I think Tactical Feed has the better draft thus far. What are we going to get here? I feel like gillyShark at Bingo Night needs something bruisery. Yeah, there's Maltheo with it. Okay. All right. It's a pretty good play right there. That's enough, bud. That's enough. I see how you're itching your leg. Tyrande hype. Yeah, I agree. Tyrande hype indeed. Exclamation point owl in chat. Exclamation point owl. There's a great clip from that one. But let's go ahead and swap over to this screen. I will get the Twitch prediction going. There we go. Twitch predictions are working. Twitch prediction time, everybody. Get your gambles in. Game number 2, gambles. Could be the last game of the night. Could be the final game in this series, in this in our cast today. Abathur Hat Murden is an absolute menace. I would agree. Also, Abathur Hat Maltheo is scary as well. So there are your teams. There are your teams. Get your gambles in. You got a little bit of time to get some gambles in still. You got about a minute or so to get your gambles. I'll introduce the teams into Cursed Hollow here on the side of Tactical Feed. Feldroth on the Falstad, Materium on the Brightwing, Broomboy playing the Anubarak, Solidity on the Greymane, and whereabouts to play this Dahaka. Over on the right-hand side, we're looking at gillyShark at Bingo Night, looking to take us to a map 3 through Cursed Hollow. This is their map choice. Stark on the Murden. EKB doing laps around the Keep. Kaimo Tripson on the Tyrande. We will be seeing Schumann on the Abathur, and that is going to be Chesslooter on the Hanzo. Let's get into mid lane. Let's check out the level 1s and see what our first engagement will be looking like. Bird. No one hits. No one gets hit. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we have for level 1? So Hanzo going into target practice at level 1 has to hit every enemy hero 3 times to be able to get the 100 extra damage. If you hit every enemy hero once, you get 30% range increase. Hammering for the Falstad at level 1, so he's going to be building out those stacks. At 30, he does get another little jump in his damage up to 30%. So you can actually see right there, you get the additional 15%, each stack counting for 0.5%. So when you hit 30, you have 30. Dahaka does have the enhanced agility from level 1. He's going to be looking to be able to maneuver through these lanes a lot faster. What the enhanced agility gives you is when you finish it, you'll have faster than mount speed by 10%, but we'll hold down that thought for a second. Kaimo Trips and Polymorph trying to back away, and that right there is
First blood
to the members of Tactical Feed. The big thing with just the Dahaka level 1 is that when he hits the 10 stack, when he's at 5 stacks, he has mount speed for 5 seconds after tapping a bush. at the 10 stacks or the full stack for the for the talent, he has 140% movement speed, which is 10% faster than Mount for that 5 seconds. The baseline Dahaka agility or movement speed buff from a bush tap is 2 seconds, and this level 1 increases it to 5. So it's got a lot of really cool utility to it, and I feel like a lot of Dahaka talents, it's very, very thematic, if you will. A lot of Dahaka talents are like these layered different things. I mean, like, look at Lurker Strain from level 4. It, like, makes you invisible. It knocks back the enemies. It slows the enemies. It deals damage. Like, it does, like, 16 things. It also gives you cooldown reduction on your burrow as well. Crazy level 4 talent. Actually, we see it right here. There's the Lurker Strain. Stealth, knocks back enemies, deals damage, slows them, and reduces the cooldown of burrow by 3 seconds. Burrow charge in onto EKB. The phase shift from Brightwing will come through, and this is going to be a camp invade that should yield a kill. EKB trying to just soul suck as much as he can. Greymane comes through with the Dark Flight, and Kaimo trips and has the couple heals. That is Murden going back in. Stark playing with a little bit of fire right now. Some of the members of Tactical Feed are a little bit low. Stark looking to play a little bit more aggressive here in map 2 as Kaimo sniffs out this Greymane with a bird. First objective, up and available in the bottom lane. 1 kill to the side of Tactical Feed. While we're waiting for sevens, let's take a look at the APM. Falstad flying back into all of this. Gets the hammering to clear out the Abathur mine. Chest Looter's still in top lane, trying to push things back, but has to leave at some point because Brightwing's got phase shift, probably off cooldown. We can actually check really quickly. Yes. Brightwing has phase shift. Stark looking for maybe 1 interrupt onto Feldroth in the back line. There's the Stormbolt to connect. Broomboy gets the phase shift. Dahaka brush stalks in. Abathur up in the top lane. So this is where gillyShark at Bingo Night want slow objective phases, but they're not going to get it. Slower objective phases are very, very good for Abathur-based teams because then Abathur can get Abathur value across the map. Unfortunately, since these objective phases aren't being delayed out, Abathur can't get that slow push-up, split soaks, all that kind of stuff for his team. They do have a little bit of an experience advantage to the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night, but not by much. Not by much. Tyrande is a good response time to invade his own self. Yeah, yep. Kaimo Tripson is also a very, very good Tyrande player. I've casted him play a lot of Tyrande in the past. Good kind of wraparound sort of flank into the Anubarak. gillyShark at Bingo Night sold the idea that they were all leaving, but they just wrapped around into the Anubarak, and great Lunar Flare from Kaimo Tripson, as I was mentioning. I mean, the layered CC is really, really good. We talked about this in the draft. I mean, you have Lunar Flare into Stormbolt. Level 10, the assumption is you have Dragon Arrow, and that's another just form of CC. As Solidity is, yeah, a little afraid right now in this bottom lane. We're going to show the vision. I think actually Greymane might know that the enemies in this bush, or the assumption is. There's Kaimo Tripson showing right there. Broomboy stepping into the bush. No Murden available because he's in the other side. There he is. Stormbolt not connecting that time. Abathur does have Mule. The front gate did go down in top lane. So let's talk about Abathur Mule really quickly, because when you play against an Abathur, there's a key and critical thing when you're playing against a Abathur, especially with Mule, is that when you deal structure damage, you need to deal permanent structure damage. It's actually, that's the way that Grubby said it during one of the CCL broadcasts. But what it essentially means is that you need to take down the structure. You can't do any sort of ancillary or poke or whittle damage, because Mule has an effective time of 40 seconds and a cooldown of 60. But it has an active cooldown, meaning that if you utilize Mule and it's alive for that full 40 seconds, the cooldown of Mule is technically only 20 seconds. And you can heal for nearly 4,000 HP on a structure. Nearly 4,000. It's a little bit less than that. It's like 3,000, like 800, something like that. Anyway, 40 times 90. Someone can do the math. I always forget it, but it's I think it's actually closer to like 3,500 or so. So, regardless, it's good healing. Boss is traded. There was a potential invade onto this boss. It's almost like Tactical Feed have the playbook of gillyShark at Bingo Night. It feels that way at times. I know, but still, how? Oh. God tier gamer. So that's just the big thing when you play against these Abathur mules, is that you need to take down the structures. Now, when we look at level 10s, and we can cycle through the other numbers because we have the 10s at the top of our screen, Abathur did go into the Ultimate Evolution. Wait, right? Yeah, Ultimate Evolution, yeah. I thought that was Evolved Monstrosity. Or wait, is it? Hold on, am I an idiot? It is Ultimate Evolution, sorry. I don't know why, but I doubted myself very hard right there. So that is, I wouldn't say an oddity, because that is something that Schumann does go into often because it is a lot of split pressure. The big thing, as I keep saying though, Tactical Feed is not giving these delayed objective phases. They are just either letting the objective go or quickly taking a fight and grabbing the objective. There's none of this kind of dance back and forth, and I think that's really, really good for Tactical Feed. 3,600. Oh, I was 100 off. Oh, dang it. Oh. Uh-oh. Small spectrum crash. Small spectrum crash. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Small spectrum crash. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Small spectrum crash. I think we're okay. I think I need to call that dude after the stream. I think I really do need to call the dude and let him know that it's been really wild today. Huge arrow from Hanzo coming through. Isolation will be connecting onto Muradin as he does pop the avatar. Last rites onto who? I think it was onto the Dahaka, if I'm not mistaken. I heard it go off. Sorry, I like, the internet crashed for like 3 seconds there and I panicked. I was like, seriously, not in the middle of a game, no. Stolidity is gonna go down. EKB, gillyShark at Bingo Night are starting to clean up, but Dahaka, he's got the channel, he's got the, oh my God, are you serious? I've been here 2 months and that was my first time out. 10 minutes out seemed a bit much, but okay, I guess. I mean, we time out people for fun. That's what we do in this stream. A little bit of a scatter out from Chess Looter as well. Stark looking to maybe make a play onto Whereabouts. There's going to be the Lunar Flare, the Stormbolt, a lot of good damage. Burrow from Whereabouts does get the phase shift from Brightwing, pops the Essence. Materium here. There's going to be a nice arrow from Hanzo, and Brightwing, she gone. Bottom lane fort does go down. Falstad actually flying out of the engagement there. I wonder if they were just afraid of like getting the last rites applied to them or something like that. Not sure.
Let the curse end.
Okay. Camp on the left grabbed. Another little sentinel from Kaimo Tripson. Does have that harsh moonlight. You're going to see the models reduced in size when that sentinel does connect. It also reduces their damage and their speed by 35%. Lunar Flare connecting onto the Anubarak. Two to 5 in our kills, and I'm just waiting to see what this engagement looks like. We also have a solid lead for gillyShark. No talent tier advantage. Look at Stark on the bottom left of your screen. Over by the Falstad little talent area, but either way, Stark goes in. Huge arrow from Hanzo. There's a drag to connect onto Stark. Avatar is available. Cocoon onto the Toronto in the backline. As Chester's going to get chased by this Greymane. Stark pops the Avatar, gets hit with an isolation. Camp to be cleared out. The fight breaks out. The last rites. And that is a Greymane to live, but Brightwing will die for it. Greymane, or excuse me, not Greymane, sorry, that is a clone, I think, of Malthael who goes down, but also the real Malthael is going to get killed. So it's a 1-for-1. Dahaka immediately brush talking into bottom. Needs to deal with the Siege Giants that have taken down one tower and a little bit, and actually one of the gates as well. Bosses are up in their respective lanes. 16 talent here to gillyShark at Bingo Night. Whee! All right, anyways. Abathur, just doing Abathur things up in top lane, looking to see okay, so Shumen's doing the thing that he does, which is a lot of locusts being spawned. He did not go for the increased range on the Toxic Nest or even the duration increase as well. Typically we see that from them because what you can do is you can throw one of those and then it eventually, like, you can utilize that as a teleportation spot because Abathur, his deep tunnel allows him to deep tunnel anywhere on the map so long as he can see where he's going. So the increased duration on the mines does help with that. There's a drag onto Stark, I think it is. He turned into like a small little monkey dude for a second. No, so we do have the Muradin with the dwarf block at level 1, so he's got those stacks. They don't expire. It's not like the other block talents, which they have a small duration, like anywhere from 4 to 8 seconds. This is just, it's indefinite. It's until you take that damage, which is really, really nice. Some scatter out from Chest Looter. Another Sonic Arrow as well. EKB looking to step in here. Falstad clears out mid. I'm waiting to see. Abathur does have Ultimate Evolution. All heroics are off cooldown. Tyrande with the, not Lunar Shower. Come on. Starfall. There we go. The other thing. Drag from Dahaka connects as well. There's going to be a copy of Malthael. We do have that, double Malthael going in here. Gus from Falstad to push the gillyShark and Bingo Knight into the fort range. Last Rites goes out. I don't think it finds a kill. Materium very low. Malthael goes down. Shumen, that's a copy of Malthael. That's the Abathur. We'll be back into top lane. And Tactical Feed just turned things around really, really well. And they will be able to get this channel point. Feel like they should have gone hat build. I mean, yeah, I could agree with you. Shumen does do, this is pretty much what Shumen, whenever I've casted them in the past, this is closer to the build that Shumen typically goes, which is a lot more of the push potential. But, I mean, right now, Abathur is not getting the push potential that he wants. He can't really be far out in the lanes. He's turtled up right by his keeps. Next tribute's available. It's on the gillyShark at Bingo Knight side of the map. Everyone respawning as well. 5 to 6 in our levels, 18 apiece in a second here. Boston bottom lane will be pushed up. Boston top. Hold on one second really quick. Let's get this red vision. And actually we can see that Hanzo just needs to hit one enemy once, I think it is. I think it's just the Falstad needed to be hit. Is Brightwing? Yeah, Brightwing's done. Since we're on the Hanzo vision, you can actually see who he has and has not hit. There's the little marker for Falstad. Anyways, Stark throws back a Stormbolt. Avatar available. Stun into the bush from Kaimo Tripson. I'm waiting. Boss is leash, so it's back to full HP. Bottom lane, Brightwing did clear things out. Same bottom lane, we'd have the mule being dropped. This is a little tenuous for gillyShark at Bingo Knight. Falstad going for this. Muradin steps out. Kaimo with the Sentinel. There's just going to be actually a split fight. Muradin dwarf tosses over. Oh, Hanzo arrow. It's gonna just slide on right by the enemy. Whee! Oh, gillyShark at Bingo Knight. They're going back for the boss. Oh my god. Come on, Spectrum. Come on. Fuck you, Spectrum. Come on, Spectrum. You can give me internet. Just give me internet, Spectrum. Come on. Am I literally losing internet completely? Come on, Spectrum. I believe in you right now. Come on, Spectrum. I have like a 12K bitrate right now. I don't know if you can see what's happening, but it is a bloodbath around the boss. And that is going to be 4 members of gillyShark at Bingo Knight going down. I hope all of that was seen. Oh, Shumen's doing the thing! This is what I was talking about. Shumen's doing the thing. This is what I was talking about. Backdooring keeps and stuff like that. It's not the hot servers. It is not the hot servers. Because my bitrate in OBS is dropping to 0. So it is my internet. All right, barrel roll from Falstad. If it was the hot servers, we'd be seeing pauses from the players. Bottom lane keep on a sliver of HP. Is Falstad waiting?
We lost a fort. That is bad.
Oh, Kaimo Chipson's using the Brightwing announcer. I feel like that Sentinel was just to check for Schumann. I really do feel like that Sentinel was to check for Schumann. Schumann does have the has the deep tunnel available. Falstad's hanging around as well. Falstad is hanging around as well. Look at this. Look at this. Kaimo Chipson checking again. There's gonna be the Sentinel, but doesn't actually make it all the way. Falstad's still floating around over here. Is he gonna go for it? I'm waiting for it. Okay, so the mine expired, so Schumann can't jump back over here yet. And mines are not global. Like Abathur has to be. I think Abathur would have to be like somewhere here in bottom lane to be able to get a mine over to that keep. Oh man, we've had some wobbles today on the internet. I'm definitely gonna message my Spectrum guy about it. I'm sure there's something happening at the node. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Look at this right now. Veldroth is, I wouldn't say scared, they just don't want to lose their keep. Also, I believe this is a bingo for gillyShark at bingo night. I think one of their bingos is to literally get a keep before you get the fort. So they're gonna deny it. But in this denial, they are losing the map. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Veldroth, you can't be hanging out in that bottom lane any longer. I wonder if Abathur tries to go for a play now that now that there is the Falstad showing, Abathur's gonna be stepping up and he's gonna be looking to get that mine over here so he can get the burrow. Oh wait, he's going for burrow over by boss? Hello, what? Hearth's out. Falstad back at the keep. Schumann, Hearth's back to core. All right. He drops the locust nest. Hearth's back to core. This is ridiculous. Sentinel doesn't get the angle they're looking for. I just want to quickly check. I think it's 30-some seconds for burrow for Abathur. 30 seconds, actually. Alrighty. So I don't think gillyShark at bingo night get the bingo on this because I think they have to kill the keep before the fort. Not 100% on that one. Birdman, thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content. Alright. This is a win condition for gillyShark at bingo night. Boss will have to slap the keep once and then it goes down. So long as the boss actually makes it to the keep for one slap. 2 slaps. There we go, 2 slaps. Abathur gets the channel. He is actually also seen on the map. He is actually seeable right here. Does Falstad have flight? Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, and he has epic mount as well. Huh. 25-second cooldown on the flight. And I was wondering if you would try and go and kill the Abathur, but I think it was just a great bait from gillyShark at bingo night. I think they were looking to try and be like, okay, like, ooh, it's just the lone Abathur. You might die. All right, I keep checking around the keeps to see if there's like an Abathur mine to see if Schumann's gonna try and backdoor another keep. Win conditions available for gillyShark at bingo night. So the same can be said about Tactical Feed though. Tactical Feed could end through bottom top. Boss in top is up in 5 seconds. Here comes a potential curse. There's Abathur in bottom lane. Gonna spawn the Locust Nest and just Hearth right out of here. Does he actually spawn any? No. Okay. Just looking to see if he spawns any of the mines over by any keeps once again. Right wing floating around. Kind of just checking to make sure that there's no mines being spawned around their keeps and around their core either, as that is also backdoorable. It seems like gillyShark at bingo night with the positioning of the objective will give this over. Jump onto the vision really quickly. It's a nice interrupt from Kaimo Tripson. Buys a little bit of time. Looking just at the swapping of the visions, we do have Broomboy and Whereabouts checking a bush. They will be scouted out by these mines of Abathur. So the members of gillyShark at Bingo Night know that they cannot continue to press or go for any sort of boss. As Falstad hearths back, I think he's going to go clear bottom lane out. Is the Locust Nest still around here? No, okay. Does it time out? Activate to create a... Okay, so so it's whenever, it's either when it's destroyed or if someone else has, or if he's placed another one. Another boss call for gillyShark at Bingo Night. I think they are seen. I think they know. I think Tactical Feed does know that they're on this boss. They're angling for it. Falstad doesn't have Wind Tunnel. It was Epic Mount at level 20. Falstad goes in. There's the barrel roll. There's going to be the angle. The boss is going to be stolen away. gillyShark at Bingo Night are going to go for the big fight right here, right now. Last rights onto Broom Boy. That's a Nubrak going down. Boss will work its way towards the gillyShark at Bingo Night core. Materium needs to back away. That is the Malthael going down, but he buys back with his level 20. And that is Dahaka to get killed. Materium at 200-something HP. The scatter doesn't connect from chest. Stark going for the channel. Interrupted by Feldroth once. Boston top being worked on by EKB, who did buy back in. As we had mentioned, we have that level 20. No one can stop death. Curse to gillyShark at Bingo Night.
Red team's core is under attack.
And that's, yeah. Right away. I'm not sure. I don't think gillyShark at Bingo Night end off of this. Maybe they... I feel like they can't. I feel like they can't end off this. The red core may have taken damage, but just keep in mind that there is Abathur Mule, which will probably be utilized once it is ready. Gust from Falstad does save Greymane from getting picked off right there. Good setup from Stark. Great Gust from Feldroth as the barrel roll will come through. Hansa rips an arrow. Won't connect. I'm just waiting to see. Oh, well, we can actually do this. Mule is 17 seconds away, right? 17 on Mule? Yeah, 17 on Mule. And as I said, I didn't think this was going to be an ending moment. Boss is up in bottom lane in 12 seconds. Get the Falstad vision really, really quickly. Looks like Dahaka's brush stalking to top. Did he go for the upgrade at 20? He did go Apex Predator, so it's a 25-second cooldown on Falstad's Flight and Dahaka's brush stalk. I didn't think Locust Nest timed out, but I was worried that I just misremembered, to be honest. Falstad has the Flight. He's got the angle for a Gust, but it's on 5-second cooldown. Nubrak goes in. Falstad attacking from the far side of the wall. The Gust is available. The Gust comes through. Falstad barrel rolls onto the point and gets the boss. And Nubrak pops the rewind, and he gets the bear out. Falstad is the MVP of this engagement, as that is going to be a trade. Brightwing Falstad for Tyrande Malthael. And Malthael, keep in mind, he did take that level 20 and he did use it. Stark and Chest Looter. Huh? What is happening? What am I looking at? What is this? What is happening? That was a really weird animation for Hanzo to jump over the wall right there and get the insta-mount. Oh, this is a huge... I was gonna say it's a huge turnaround moment, but it's a trade right there. Greymane, does he beat Stark? Oh, if he attacks from range, then yes. And meanwhile, at the core, there was a boss. All this way. Murden goes down. Schumann's left. Schumann comes in and says, I got this team. Never mind, I'm going to leave. Brightwing's here. Core will fall, and Tactical Feed, they take game number 2. They take the series 2-0. GG, well played. Okay, there we go. That was weird. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted a game 3. I really thought that the boss was gonna go to gillyShark at Bingo Night and they were gonna take us to a map 3. GG's. Choose outcome. Tactical Feed did win Curse Hollow. Tactical Feed did win Curse Hollow. I don't know what happened in bottom lane right there. I honestly don't know. That was a little confusing to me. Okay, we're just waiting on a player to jump into the lobby for a little bit of an interview here. Okay. And at this time, we are joined by Materium. Congratulations on your victory over gillyShark at Bingo Night. First thing I gotta ask is, did you bingo?
We didn't, because gillyShark in their 5-head plays blocked our bingo. They we were going for the OTP. We were trying to replay the same hero twice.
I did see that on your card. Yeah.
Banned all 3 of them. We're like, what the heck? And they were definitely going hard for their. They were trying to get a keep before a fort hard in that last game. So.
I gotta ask, because I saw Feldroth like literally just hanging around that keep for like. There was a point where it was probably like 2 minutes, like where it was just like, there was a point where they were actually utilizing the dance maneuver on Falstad, because I kept jumping over and looking at it. Was that a big conversation? Was it not was it not only like trying to beat gillyShark at Bingo Night, but also trying to deny the bingo to them too?
Yeah, I think we were like trying to deny the keep kill, and then we were also just kind of hoping that like if we could stay out of vision enough that they would all in a little too hard on the Abathur and give us an easy kill. But we were like a little too close, and then their healer, I forget, is it Crymo?
Crymo trips
was on top of the Tyrants.
Yeah.
I've been playing Crymo for like years now, because I love Tyrande and he loves Tyrande.
Yeah,
or they love Tyrande.
Yeah,
so.
he's a really good Tyrande player. Overall, like, how did you feel about the bingo? Like, how do you feel about like your games kind of driven by this sheet of paper per se?
That was pretty fun. Like we like talked about it beforehand if we were gonna like go hard into it, and we're like, yeah, we will if it like makes sense. So we tried to do it and have fun with it, and it was like it definitely made it more entertaining. But at the same time, it was like that second game was super stressful.
Oh man, seriously, that second game was so much fun to cast. Like, you know, I know you guys are all stressed and sweating and trying to get like, I think this. Because I know you're both locked, gillyShark at Bingo Night and Tactical Feed. You're locked in for the playoffs and stuff. Does this give you any better seeding or anything, or is this just, you know, we're here, we're playing the game, we're having fun?
I'm not sure. I think we move into second, maybe. Don't quote me on that. I think we move into second now because we are up on. So we were doing pretty good all season, and we lost pretty hard to LTK Rock Bottom as the #1 seed. But outside of that, we've been doing pretty well. So I think we're at second now. So, but we weren't really like concerned about seeding or anything. We just go in every game trying to win, to win. And in this one, we had the added benefit of wanting to play some bingo with these guys. So.
Oh man, I gotta say it was really, really fun. I gotta try and get like some Nexus Division teams to do like a best of 7 bingo or something crazy like that. It'd be fun to do like a show match or something. But man, it was such a fun series to cast. My Spectrum internet is all over the place, so we're gonna have to wrap up this interview a little bit here so I can potentially take care of it. But before I let you run out of here, are there any shouts that you'd like to give? The floor is all yours.
Yeah, shout out definitely to gillyShark. That was tons of fun. That's a really great format that they came up with, and it was like they're always fun to play against. And shout out to you and for casting, and shout out to Bandit. I love Bandit. He's my favorite. So, and then shout out to our team too. Just they played great, and we're always super chill group of people that always gets along and has fun. So, thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the interview. Have a great evening, and thank you so much for the kind words. I'll make sure to tell Bandit how good of a boy he is.
Please do. See you, man.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Materium.